Well, sports is just a little depressing today, John. Both the women's and men's basketball teams were on the road last night, and frankly, it wasn't a pretty sight for either of them. The men's team took on Indiana in Assembly Hall and lost by a score of 89-77, and that wasn't even the worst part. Freshman guard CJ Frederick went out of the game due to an ankle injury and didn't return. With no timetable yet for Frederick, Iowa will have to rely on their bench when they head to Minnesota on Sunday. Now heading to the East Coast, the women's team traveled to Maryland and really didn't put up much of a fight. Monica Susano was perfect shooting 7-7, but it wasn't enough for the Hawks to get the win. Maryland annihilated the Hawks 93-59. Now on a positive note, it was announced yesterday Tom Brands and his staff would be getting a contract extension through the 2026 season. With this contract extension, it means he's going to be the man in charge of this new state-of-the-art wrestling facility. The Board of Regents approved those plans earlier this week, and Tom gave us the insight on what the next step is.
The next step is very important. Next step is, since approval, we can be more aggressive with our planning. Very important because we've been in a little bit of holding pattern on what we can do as far as planning. We're raising money. We're a little less than halfway there. We got $10 million raised. We got to keep hammering that. It's not slowing down. It didn't slow down, but this approval really opens things up for us.
It's still unclear on when this facility is going to be finished, but some of the older guys on the team, like Carter Happel, might not get the chance. Happel has been in and out of the lineup, filling in for an injured Max Murin throughout the season. But Happel knows that he always has to be ready so he doesn't let the team down.
I mean, even if we're not in the lineup necessarily, we all still want that goal. So just focusing on that end goal. It's the Big Ten. I mean, every match is going to be difficult if it's ranked number 2 guy or if it's not a ranked guy. You know, it's like every match is going to be tough, and you just got to keep your head in there and fight for those points.
It's still unclear who's going to get the call for the 141-pound match this Saturday. But no matter who gets the nod, Carver Hawkeye Arena is going to be loud when they take on Minnesota. That's it from me in the sports studio, but come back on Monday to find out how women's gymnastics does against Michigan in Carver Hawkeye Arena. John, back to you.